Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This time around, it is Dragonfire for the Atari 2600. This game has you playing as a young prince, going from castle to castle, getting treasure from the many dragons who have taken control of said castles. And it is a quick game. It is a game that is easy to learn, difficult to really do something really good in. And sessions of this game do not last long. This is yet another game that was published by iMagic and was developed by Funvision. And this is, as I want to say, as arcadey as it gets, but every Atari 2600 game that I played has been pretty arcadey. And yeah, this one's definitely no different. There are game variations. You have 1 1 1 2 2 1 2 2 3 1 3 2 4 1 and 4 2, and the first number indicates your skill level, and the higher your skill level, the later in the game you start. Skill levels 1 through 4 take you to dragons 1, 3, 5, and 7 respectively, while the second number dictates which player mode it is on. If the second number is a 1, it's a 1-player mode. If the second number is a 2, it's a 2 players alternating mode. In the 2-player games, players find different treasures. Left player takes the first turn always. Left player's score is black, while the right player's is red. And scores flash alternately at the end of the game when players have used all of their lives. You start out with 7 lives. There's no way to replenish any of them as far as I know. So you have to make the best use of what you got, which, if you're just starting out with the game, you probably won't be able to make much use of them. You'll be probably dying left and right. Even I think I'll be dying left and right while playing this game. This game comes at you fast. And in order to start the game, just press the fire button. So, we need to run to the left. We need to duck with down. Left and right lets us move around. And the fire button lets us jump. As for the dragon, we need to avoid the fireballs while grabbing all the treasures. And we really need to be quick here. There we go. You want to be quick in the second part of each castle. So, well, basically in both parts of the castle. That way you don't get burned up. Now we can hide in that doorway if we need to, in the lower left. And if we do that, if we do that, we have to use left on the joystick to get out of the door. And I believe this is my 4th castle. Ow. And you get pretty fast the more time you do things in this game. And I was at the purple castle too. 2,000 points. Almost 2,000 points. 1,990. That was a good year. Yeah, so the first part of the castle, you're avoiding fireballs. Left and right lets you move left and right. The fire button lets you jump. And down lets you duck. You can also duck from a ducking position. You can hold down and press jump to do a duck jump. Hold down, press the fire button to do a duck jump. I can't remember if I botched that saying that or not, but yeah, that's how you do it. And if you have to, you can run all the way to the right, and the right side of the stage, the right side of the first part of the game, which is the castle part, that acts as a safe zone. Once you make it all the way to the left, you'll be inside the castle itself. The door in the lower right-hand corner acts as a safe zone, and if you can get in it, you can hide from the dragon for a little while until you press left on the joystick to get out of the doorway. Once that happens, the dragon will be spitting fireballs at you again, but at least you'll have a little more room to hopefully avoid all the fireballs. And when you collect all the treasures, you'll see another door pop up in the upper left corner. You go into that door, you end up at the next castle. So let's try that again. As you go through the game, the dragons will be different colors. We start with green, but we'll soon get other ones. I can't believe it. Really? Really? Making dumb mistakes here and I've already lost half my lives. Sadly, you cannot move and duck at the same time, so you can't do some weird sliding maneuver to get past some fireballs at the last second. As cool as that would be. And you want to be very careful when moving around because you never know when you might get hit. Oh boy. Now the game is coming at us fast, and I thought I'd be able to get through that. Yikes. 27:40. We beat our time. Well, we beat our score, actually. And we might as well start again. Only thing we can really do. Sessions of this game do not last long. So we need to be careful with our 7 lives that we have. I know it shows 6 symbols at the bottom, but you really have 7. There's our third castle. Yeah, the less time you spend in these screens, the better. That way, things like that don't happen. I'm assuming that's the 4th castle. I should have went all the way to the right. I thought I'd be able to jump that. You definitely need some distance between yourself and the dragon when it comes to getting the lower treasures. Using the safe zone also kind of works. And there's our 6th castle. Whoa! That was fast. That was very fast. 3,430. I doubt I could do better than that. I'm going to be funny and skip to number 7. Was I at number 7? I guess I was at number 7. Neat. Okay. And there's 8. And there's a black dragon. The nastiest one is the white dragon. And holy cow, this game does not play around. A pink castle. I thought I'd be able to jump over that. There's the white dragon. Yeah, good luck getting past that. Look at that. Absolute death. Absolute scenes. If you can get past that, you've probably done the best at this game that you possibly can do. Also, I managed to make 3,510 points just from fooling around on skill level 4. Go figure. The dragons, as you go through the game, you go from castle to castle, they get faster, they get more aggressive, their fireballs get faster, they become a lot harder to get away from, and it becomes a lot easier for the dragons to hit you. And the white dragon, quite possibly the most dangerous one of all. I mean, they make the dragon super aggressive when you reach level 9. And so, there's really not much else to say about this game. It's fun for a few minutes. If you know what you're doing, you could have a really good time with this and really get somewhere. Heck, you could probably get from the first level to the 9th one and somehow manage to get a whole ton of points just playing the game. Just several thousand. Game doesn't play around either. I mean, you can't get bonus lives no matter how hard you try, as far as I can tell. And you probably won't be playing a session of this game for probably any longer than 3 minutes. Graphics, what you see is what you get. Everything's pretty identifiable. You can identify the fireballs, the dragons, the prince that you're playing as, the treasures, the doors, all that. Sound, not much, but what's there is alright. Didn't drive me up the wall. There's no music, of course, but how often did you have Atari 2600 games with music back then? I mean, even with Pitfall 2, that was a luxury. Play control, it gets a little better once you get used to it. It's easy to figure out, really difficult to master. If you can do the duck jump, and if you can remember to hide when you really need to, you can have some real fun with these controls. But either way, they're easy. They're not super awful. But as you go further through the levels, you do move a little faster when you're in the dragon rooms. Like, by the time you make it to like the inside of the 4th castle, you move a lot faster. So does the dragon. I mean, the dragon moves faster, but amazingly so do you. And finally, replay value for this game. Your mileage may vary. You may play this for a couple minutes. You may play this for even longer just to see how good you could possibly even get. I mean, just making it to the pink castle at all, just making it to the white dragon at all, is an accomplishment, and especially if you do it from level 1. But learning how to not lose all your lives in a matter of seconds, that takes a little bit of skill. And you'll definitely have to put the time in just to get that amount of skill. Do I recommend this game? Maybe. I at least recommend giving this a shot. If this is up your alley, you might as well put it in your Atari 2600 library. I mean, this game is fast, it's frantic, it doesn't play around. If you don't know what you're doing, or if you have a terrible stroke of bad luck, you'll be losing all of your lives in seconds. But even then, it can still be a fun game. And so, that has been Let's Play Dragonfire for the Atari 2600. Hopefully you've enjoyed this as much as I have, maybe just a little bit more, and hopefully I will be back with another game. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be bad, maybe it'll be somewhere in between, who knows. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, thanks for watching, and see you guys later!